When people think of cheerleading, more often than not, they tend to think of annoyingly bubbly girls in high school colors bouncing around in front of a crowd yelling cheers on the sidelines. However, that's not quite it. There's all types of cheerleading, such as high school cheer, sideline and competition, college sideline and competition, and all-star cheer. This sport has come a long way since it started in the 1940s. In those almost 80 years, many things have come and gone. Level rules, age requirements, music rules, hair and makeup styles, and uniforms all changed at some point. Cheerleading has become a popular sport for many boys and girls, and at the first National Cheerleading Association clinic, there were only 52 athletes. Now there are at least 3.3 million athletes in the United States and 1.5 million on teams worldwide. Over 40 countries around the world compete at one of the biggest competitions called Worlds. There are many different types of cheerleading, all-star cheerleading being the most popular worldwide. All-star cheer is a competition sport that involves boys and girls performing a 2-minute and 30-second routine composed of tumbling, stunting, pyramids, and dance. The routine is performed and scored against other competitive teams at various local, regional, national, and worldwide competitions. Dictionary.com defines a sport as an athletic activity requiring skill or physical skill, and often of a competitive nature. A cheerleader who does all-star cheer practices 4 to 15 plus hours a week with multiple competitions a month. During practice, they clean their routines and perfect their stunts and tumbling. Competitions consist of gyms from many states with multiple teams in different age groups and levels. They usually last all weekend or sometimes even longer. Many all-star cheerleaders also participate in school sideline and competition cheer, adding another 4 to 10 hours a week, plus games and more competitions. Many people don't consider cheer as a sport because it's not hard or they're just yelling and shaking pom-poms. According to a study, only 15% of cheerleaders compete, so it shouldn't technically be counted as a sport. But that 15% is 3.3 million people. From 2018 to 2019, there were only 1,008,417 high school football players in the United States. Statistics also show 80% of cheerleaders have been injured during practice, not accounting games or competitions. 2/3 of catastrophic injuries were amongst high school females, and in 2011, 37,000 cheerleaders were sent to the emergency room. As you can see, cheerleading takes a lot of hard work and many hours to perfect these difficult skills. Maybe the next time you see a cheerleader at a football game or a basketball game, you'll remember this speech and think about the amazing skills the girls and boys can do.
The cheer team is now preparing for national competition after winning the 4A state title. The Waukee cheer squad has just a few months until they return to the national stage to compete against the best cheer squads in the whole country.
Wasn't easy to reach this level. The team suffered some major setbacks last season. They explain why that makes this their redemption season.
November 2nd, we won both the stunt group and the team 4A championship at state.
So finally to be able to get that first place and see the kids' hard work, be able to pay off and everything, that feeling was incredible.
This team is the closest knit team that I've ever been on, and we're really a family. We're the hardest working group of people I've ever met.
We've had to overcome a lot of things between illnesses and injuries and just things not going exactly as planned. And so every practice and every year we come back and put in the work.
To win state this year was really satisfying because we were just able to overcome all the adversity that we went through last year, and it just helped us push and be more motivated for future years.
The whole point of cheerleading is, by the time you get to perform it, is to make it look easy, make it look flawless. But the skills that these kids perform are very, very difficult, and it takes hours and hours of training to be able to perform what they do. It's not just talent, it's all of the hard work that they put in. The athleticism of these kids is unbelievable.
And the team has taken second place at nationals in the past. This year's competition takes place in Dallas, Texas. Starts February 1st. The team is practicing every day after school to prepare on top of already busy schedules. Some of the girls participate in multiple cheer teams outside of competitive cheer and also have to participate in weight training every semester.
As you can see, cheerleading takes a lot of hard work and many hours to perfect these difficult skills. Maybe the next time you see a cheerleader at a football game or basketball game, you will remember this speech and think about the amazing skills the girls and boys can do.